Alright folks, Pliskin by 51mm here, and today I figured I'd do a video indoors because sadly I am not able to go out to go shoot because the weather is too bad. So I figured I'd do a 1 year in review of the Olight Baldr Pro that I have mounted on my CZ75 SP01 and my St. Victor AR-15 by Springfield. Now, the one I have on my St. Victor is a Midnight Blue limited edition model, but they're both the same. They both have 3 light modes here. They've got just laser, as you can see. They have light laser there in the middle. I'll let the focus go. I'm using a new camera. Light laser. I don't know if you, yeah, there's the laser. And then they just have white light. And that's just the light by itself. Alright, and they also have strobe mode. Ooh, the camera did not like that. But all in all, I've had this laser for nearly 1 year now. Well, almost 2. I've had the one on the SP01 for 2 years, and I haven't had this one for more than a few months. But for a rifle, this light laser combo is also really good. Weight of the laser unit, I mean on the CZ75 SP01, I'll take it off. See, that's the pistol. Pistol's unloaded, by the way, but with the laser on, really not that much gain. They're very compact, very durable. Alright, I'm back to recording. Like I said, they're very durable, although I have never went about actually trying to physically beat or destroy or torture test these laser modules. But all in all, I think they're very good light laser weapon system, or not weapon systems, but systems to have on your firearm. People give them a lot of crap. I'm not sure what Olight did in the past to garner such hate, and I won't, mince words. I'm sure they may very well have produced products that are not very good, but from my experience so far with the Olight Baldr Pro on my SP01, this being the one that I've used the most, I've not had no issues. Now I will say, when the battery runs low, that I found with this one, the light will not stay on. Like, it'll come on, and then like after some recoil from the pistol, it will go out if the battery's dead. Although when I changed the batteries, put new batteries in, no issues whatsoever. As for the batteries, let me set the camera down. I've opted to start just holding the camera because I had to change batteries out. But the batteries in the camera. But as for the batteries in the Olight Baldr Pro, well, you get this open, there's a little tab here. You pull up on that, and they take 2 CR123s. I'm just running Duracell lithium 123s in this, so that's what it runs. See, this is positive, this is negative. Even with 2 batteries in the module, it really don't weigh that much. This is actually a really lightweight system, and it's got 2 switches on either side, so it's ambi. You can turn it on right here from this side, turn it on right here from this side, and you press both to go strobe. And it's got a quick detach lever right here, as you've seen. All in all, my opinion on them so far, they're very good. Very good light laser system, in my opinion. They hold zero really well, especially the laser. The laser really holds zero. I put the laser, like I said with this one, I lined the laser up with the irons on my pistol. And I just took it off and put it back on, and it's still should be right on target. Let me aim at the wall over here. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's still in line with the irons. So, they don't lose zero very easy. They're compact and lightweight. That's why I put one on my St. Victor AR-15. Because I didn't want to go the purse and individual flashlight route like I had with my M1A Scout Squad, or M14A4 as I've dubbed it, and the M70 ZPAP, both of those running pursed. Now compared to the pursed, these lasers from the compared to the pursed has the lasers on these beat by a mile. I think they're a very affordable option if you're just wanting to have a light and laser on your firearm and you're wanting to save weight and not, you know, break the bank. They don't have any infrared night vision capability. That's the only downside. So, but for a dark hallway and all that, especially on the carbine, I've got the one on my St. Victor sighted in, and it really helps having that up there at the front. Although I've not done no shooting with it yet, with it on. I mean, I've used the laser in daylight, but the laser is really hard to see in daylight with the Olight Baldr Pro. In low light settings, though, it's a lot better. And the light is, say, 1350 lumens, I do believe. Olight Baldr Pro. I think it says on here somewhere. The lumens. It's really, really bright light. Can't really tell in here because of the lights on. I could do a darkness test real quick. Give me 1 second. Test. Alright, this is the brightness test. I'll be using the St. Victor real quick. Alright, so this is the laser by itself. It's got a pretty decent beam. Alright, laser, or the light by itself. Light laser by itself. Can't really see the laser, I don't think. It's washed out, but that's got a really bright light. And then strobe. Now I'll face the camera. Now I don't have a viewfinder, so okay. Flashlight. And then light laser. I won't do strobe because that'd be too much for YouTube. So imagine you're in a dark room and somebody comes at you with the Olight Baldr Pro. Like that. You're just standing, like, I'm sure the camera makes it, because there is light coming in from outside, but like in a low light situation, you want to blind somebody like this. And the Olight Baldr Pro does that really good. It's got a really hell of a good flashlight on it. Same with the pistol. I mean, of course it's the same unit. You know, you're in a dark hallway. Now, like, and from my perspective too, like, cause I can see somebody sitting there, don't know who they are, quickly throw that light on, and then it's instant visual confirmation of whoever's out in front. And then the laser by itself is okay for like in the daytime. Like if you're just needing, like if it's outside and you don't need the light. But the light in the dark room, and the light laser especially in a dark room, excellent. So the Olight Baldr Pro 1350 does that real good in my opinion. It's a very good low light, if you will. So all in all, I'll reiterate, I've not had no bad issues with the Olight Baldr Pro 1350 light laser combos for either. Well, I haven't had the one on the St. Victor very long, but the main one that I've run the most on my SPL1, I've not had no issues. I mean, when the batteries get low, it does kind of get finicky, but that just kind of, you know, reinforces the fact that you need to have batteries on hand and switch it out every once in a while. But for a good self-defense light laser to have on your pistol and carbine rifle, I think it's a good deal. I haven't had no issues with mine. This has been like a quick little overview. I know the darkness test was kind of, it was kind of subpar, but I do plan here when the weather warms up I'm going to do a big flashlight / laser test out in the backyard with all the flashlights and lasers I've got, every one of them. I'm going to try and find them all, even the little like $5 Dollar General flashlights I've got, just to do a comparison. That's going to be in the works, and these two will be part of that as well, to see which beats what in, you know, very, very dark setting, a lot darker than what I did here. And I figured I'd do this video today because I've been running all over and the weather's bad outside. It's been pouring the rain, thunderstorms. They've even had a few tornadoes touch down in some areas around here. So, you know, it's not been a good day to go to the range. So I figured I'd do a video on my Olight Baldr Pro. I may have said earlier, I can't remember, if I may have erroneously said this is a review. This isn't a review. It's kind of like a first impressions, kind of like how they've been doing, how they've come along so far. And so far, you know, no issues that are drastic. Like every time I click that button, it comes on. So think of this video. I've done other videos like this, like first impressions. These are kind of like stepping stones. And I've done this before in the past. I've done it with firearms. I've done it with, you know, light lasers. I've done it with accessories. And I just do this as an example to kind of like a beginning, middle, and end type thing. Because I usually do a video. I did a video on the Olight Baldr Pro when I first got it for the CZ75 SPO1. So this is like kind of like the first impressions after I've had this one for almost 2 years. And I've got a second one that I've used a little bit. And when I finally do the full review, and however long it takes, I can always reference back to this video, and you guys can see where my opinions have changed, or if they changed, or if I think a little bit better of stuff prior to what I did before, for example. So that's what this kind of video is. It's just kind of let you know, like, where my mind is right now on a certain product or, you know, item that I own, or firearm, whatever it may be. And then another video will follow however long after that will kind of, you know, do another kind of review, see how I feel on it after such an amount of time. And that's what this is. So, and you know, this isn't nothing new, but I figured just to kind of like a refresher, because I've done this before, and a reminder of what it is that I do when it comes to little videos like this. So if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, got some more videos. Hopefully the weather's better. Take the M1As out and the St. Victor out tomorrow and go plinking. Anyway, this has been Pliskin by 51mm. Catch y'all in the next video. Peace.